First one is empathize, second is define, third is ideate, fourth is prototype, and fifth is test. What do we do in empathize? We will see the problem of customer from shoe level to the head, head to toe. So then after finding the correct problem, you will define the problem. After defining the problem, defining also have a lot of stages, inner stages. So after defining, we will go for ideate, that is methodology, what method we are going to follow, and prototype and test. These are the 5 stages of design thinking which you study in your junior semester. So these innovations based on this 5 stages. So let me see the video. Here a person is trying to move a innovation what we found. So this he could not succeed at the first stage because he has not done the design thinking process. So at the initial stage itself it did not take up, the drag force has not cooperated. So in connection with our third unit, the dimensional analysis which belongs to that innovation was not done properly. Let me see some funny videos. They unknowingly done the values by several experiment, trial and error method. You can see the flying small models like that, which they tried several times and succeeded in one time, that they made it as a video. So this also possible. Just see the video, we'll see. It seems to be funny video, but lot of logic is there. See it, exactly it is hitting the target and reaching the goal point. And it would have happened based on several iteration methods, not in a single method. Unknowingly they have done model analysis. Unknowingly. They have not calculated anything, but they have designed several times. These 5 people are working for that funny games of the flight. Several times they would have done the modeling analysis unknowingly, and it succeeded. At certain point they calculated and had their record. So this is for imposing that importance of model analysis. What are the 2 methods we studied? Yes, Rayleigh's method and Buckingham Phi theorem. So based on the various variables, we choose that and apply that and find out the correct method for the particular problem solving. So they don't know about the Buckingham theorem and all the theorem what we studied in the 3rd unit, which is pertaining to this case study. Let me see the flight which got failed in the video. These are called air accidents usually. This air accident happened because of improper operation, or secondly improper modeling, or some failure during operation. This all belongs to the one reason, that is modeling has not done properly. Dimensioning and modeling has not done properly. It may be related to the ambience also. They have to consider all the situations, ambience and its circumstance, inside parameter, like even the people who are sitting over there inside the flight, their personal issues, like they may be using some pressure gauges along with them for their health issue, and their movement inside the flight. So you can see the failures. So these all are related to the design thinking exactly. The previous videos we have seen all the 5 stages elaborately. I am relating here with this dimensional analysis 3rd unit present status. So these failures due to model, they have not done model analysis properly, or they may be using old age machines, they may be improper usage of the system, whatever may be belongs to the dimensional model analysis error we used to call. So here one flight which is coming and landing in the terrain where obviously there is no people here. Met an accident and it could not land properly. See, this may be due to improper operation. And one of the flight which is moving on the coastal area which is hitting the another flight which is about to take off or which is taking at the land area. So these all belong to the problem they not have addressed properly during the empathize. This may be due to not defined the problem properly, and as a chain reaction the methodology have not done properly, as like prototype and testing they may not have carried properly. So here also we can see one of the flight which could not land properly at the landing area. So when you go for the third, fourth stage of design thinking, they are using proper modeling. The modeling was the problem in empathize. They used to do the proper modeling, use computational modeling, mathematical modeling, and which is related to the Buckingham and other Darcy equation and all the fluid equation which is satisfying this situation till now what you studied till the third chapter. They have to satisfy the fluid dynamics and machinery which is flying over the air, and they have to consider all the parameters, and based on this design thinking concept they are creating a prototype. Now you can see a small prototype before launching into the big size machine. They are adjusting everything through the system itself, and it's like a remote machine. They are running it, they are analyzing all the mistakes they would have done earlier, they are recording it and following it as we discussed all the 5 stages. Can anyone recall the 5 stages? Yes, empathize, define, exactly ideate, prototype and testing. They are in the prototype level now. They identified the problem, they defined the problem, now they have done the prototype and testing it through the computer system. They are giving the given pressure, drag force, all the runway issues that they are flighting it, they are running. It has taken off, it is flying over the air. And like this is a success. So after this prototype, out of the testing, they have done a good practical flight which is capable of meeting all the situation irrespective of all the things. So likewise, we have to use all the 5 stages of design thinking for implementation of anything. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you once again.